Welcome back to the channel. Today we drove about 2 hours from Colorado Springs trying to find a spot to camp. I actually already got stuck. Tried to dig myself out. Took me about an hour to dig myself out, and then I used those max tracks, and I can't find one of the max tracks, which is the strangest thing because I just have no idea where it could have gone. I think maybe it's buried in the snow, but I've been digging forever. I just have no idea how it just disappeared. It's like gone. I've been here for an hour looking for it. It's the strangest thing. But stay tuned. I think we got a good spot. Just a few hundred feet up the road, and yeah, I'm looking forward to taking a break. Problem about some of these roads is they're all closed in the wintertime. This one says it's closed till April, so we're gonna have to keep looking. Well, it's another closed road. Just have to keep looking, I guess. Alright, so a little update. I'm having to basically get all that snow from underneath. Because it's kind of like teeter-tottering on it a little bit. the other one was right here. And I pulled out, and then I got out of the truck, and next thing you know, it was gone. I have no idea. I've been digging through this snow for like probably a good solid 40 minutes now trying to find it. No idea what happened to it. So check out how deep and buried this thing is. You can hear it. That's it. I found it. It was like buried under the snow. It had a bunch of dirt on it. Like it was like buried underneath the dirt too. It's strange. So right where I got stuck, there's a place to camp. So I think I'm just gonna try this spot out. I'm gonna walk out there, see how deep the snow is before I actually drive. I think I learned my lesson. Alright, I think I can make that spot work. So now I'm just going to clear out this fire pit. There's already a little pit there, but I'm just going to get some of that snow out, and then I'll start unpacking all my gear. Got a new splitting axe. Pretty excited to test this out. You can tell the difference between a splitting axe and then an axe that's meant for chopping down trees. You can tell by how the angle is here. It's so much thicker. And then an axe that's meant for chopping would be a lot thinner. Before I leave the house, I just dump a bunch of hot water from the sink. So I just get it as hot as it'll go, dump it all inside of this little cooler here. And it's actually insulated, so it keeps it pretty hot for like a day. And then the next day it's about lukewarm. But the big thing is that it doesn't freeze. So, and it's nice at night when you're trying to do a little hygiene, wash your face. You're not using like freezing cold water. Alright, now I gotta put all the stakes in. That's kind of the negative side of the tent like this, is it's gonna be a little windy tonight and I gotta put the stakes in and it just takes a while to set up. Ground here is a little too hard. I can't pound the stakes in. So I'm gonna do that thing where I just tie it to the ladder. Help keep it tight. It's nice to have this little canvas tarp here just to kind of keep everything dry. That way I don't have to put the firewood in the snow and I can work on the tarp and not get wet. dry tinder out here. Everything's kind of covered in snow right now. And I don't really feel like carving up that wood into a bunch of small little pieces after spending 2 hours trying to recover the truck. So I think I'm going to cheat, and I'm just going to use a lighter this time. Alright guys, well, I'm back in the tent for the night. It's getting a little chilly out there. Got dark at about 7 o'clock tonight, which isn't bad because before, like in December, it would get dark at like 5 o'clock and you don't really want to hang out outside anymore, but it's like you're not really tired yet. So you're just kind of sitting in the tent for like 4 hours trying to fall asleep. But 7 o'clock's not bad. I think this is probably the last time I'm going to talk to you guys. I think in the morning I'm just going to make some coffee and then maybe shoot some footage with the drone, and then I'm going to go to sleep. Sorry, not go to sleep. I'm going to leave and go back home. So, good night. Good morning, guys. It's about 7 o'clock. The whole tent's kind of covered in frost. I'm about to go inside the truck and see what the actual temperature is. It says it's 8 degrees out. That's not bad. Really? I just sleep. My boots are like frozen solid though.